Well, good morning to you. I have come to Wat Phrathat Doi Wiang. This is Ban Wiang area, just outside of Ban Thi. This area is a favourite spot of mine actually, over many years. It's actually on the east side of the Chiang Mai Valley, and it's the start of the foothills going on to Lampun and Lampang. Now, where I am right now is on the top of a mountain, hence the word Doi, because Doi is a mountain. And this terrace here has a broad view over this valley, which is where I've come from. I just want to show you over here. So in the distance you can see Doi Suthep. You can make the outline of that dark mountain there. And in front of it, before that, is the city. That's Chiang Mai City. And if I point you over in this direction, up to the north, that's up towards Doi Suthep and Mae Rim over the far side. The 1317 goes up here and up to Hot Springs in Sankampeng, and ultimately up to Mae On. And along here in the by the side of the foothills, there's a lovely canal road, decent road that you can drive along, and it shows you these rounded little lumps. It's really a nice trip. It's lovely to just do a little circuit out of town and see this beautiful countryside here. When I came here the first time, there was a little shack up on the top here, and I'll try and find the photograph I took at that time. I used it as my Facebook profile for quite some time, and right now you can see it's something quite modern, and I'm going to go over and look at that blue sign and see if I can interpret that. I'm not sure whether you're aware of this or not. It's something that's very useful, albeit that Facebook has turned off the translation option for Thai into English. You can go to Google Translate, the app on your phone, and you can scan the text you're reading, or you can import an image, and right there you can see generally a fairly good translation of what's there. I'm going to read this one now. I actually want to translate the image like this, and I select all that has been highlighted there, and it then shows me all of this Thai that I've got from the image, and then the translation into English, and it says Wat Phrathat Doi Wiang, located Ban Doi Wiang, village number 9. The upper part of the mountain is a small mountain that is enshrined. Old Chedi, containing relics contained in the history, presumably built in 1220 AD, which corresponds to the reign of Phra Cham Thebi Pathom. So, with the little tinkling of the little leaves at the top there, and the lovely breeze that's up here, and the clouds that are coming in, I'm going to take a short flight up here to show you over the valley and use the height of this raised doi, this raised mountain, to give me some height over my GPS. So I'm allowed to go 90 metres, of which I will go 90 metres above the top of this mountain. hope you enjoyed that little flight up over here at Wat Phrathat Doi Wiang. This is on top of the mountain, and you saw a lovely view over towards Chiang Mai and Sankampeng, and also you would have seen the waterscape in the distance. That's the Mae Thi Reservoir, or Ban Thi Reservoir, and I'm going to go over there and have a cup of coffee. So please join me. See you in a minute. Thanks for looking at the last video where I did this al fresco out Mae Wiang, near to the Big Buddha. A lot of you enjoyed the outdoor setting of having coffee, and you know, you're sharing with me, I'm sharing with you how good it feels to do that. You know, you go and sit in a coffee shop, and the ambience in the coffee shop might be all right, but it's not as good as this. Yeah, I've got a good coffee, Staresso Espresso coming on there. Very nice indeed. A few more pumps. Get that water pushing through. So you can see there's a good head on it, because that pressurized basket in there with just one little hole is forcing the coffee to come through with a crema on the top. There we go. Very nice indeed. Thanks for joining me today here at Ban Thi, Mae Thi, the reservoir here, and also at the temple up on top of the mountain. Hope you enjoyed today's flight. Funnily enough, just after I landed here at Mae Thi, I touched down and packed my drone away. It started raining, and now look at it, beautiful sunshine. Sod's law, isn't it? But nevertheless, I hope you enjoyed the video. Take care. See you. Bye bye.